The real communication skill. Hey, my amazing friends. Welcome to my podcast, From Heart to Heart. I'm Monsi, your buddy, your pal, here to share a skill that can make your life more vibrant and your relationships deeper. Today, we're diving into the magic of true communication skills, the kind that transforms every conversation into something special and connects every heart. So, buckle up because this journey is going to be fun, emotional, and bursting with energy. Let's dive in. Understand the essence of true communication. Friends, true communication is about reaching someone's heart. It's not just talking, it's speaking their language. Whether it's a child, a teenager, a villager, or a professional, you've got to understand their vibe, their emotions. I remember when I was new at my office, my boss was super strict, but I noticed he relaxed during coffee breaks. One day, I casually said, "Sir, your coffee choice is next level." He burst out laughing, and slowly we started connecting. That day, I learned how crucial it is to pick the right moment and the right way to start a conversation. First step, get to know the other person, their likes, their mood, their world. Peek into it, then speak their language. Talking to kids like a kid. Chatting with kids is pure magic. Their world is colorful, full of dreams. If you talk to them like an adult, they'll just get bored. My neighbor's little girl, Mia, loves cartoons. Once she asked me, "Monsi Didi, are unicorns real?" Instead of a serious answer, I said, "Oh, Mia, unicorns live in magical forests and only show up for sweet girls like you." Her eyes sparkled and she started sharing all her fantasy stories. That moment taught me you've got to step into a kid's dream world to connect. Another example, my cousin Veed is obsessed with games. I once asked him, "Veed, how do you get so pro at PUBG?" He got so excited, he started teaching me his gaming tricks. That day, our friendship grew stronger. Tip: with kids, live in their fantasies. Dive into their games, cartoons, or little stories. Village vibes, Daisy style. Villages have their own charm. The soil, the love, the simplicity. It touches your heart. If you talk to villagers in city slicker English, they won't connect. Last year, I visited my village and saw an uncle working in the fields. I said, "Uncle, this rice crop is amazing. You're like a magician." He laughed and said, "It's just the magic of the soil and hard work." Then he shared the whole story of his fields. That day I learned that to connect with villagers, you need to appreciate their language and their efforts. Another example. I complimented an auntie's homemade pickles, saying, "Auntie, your pickles could outshine anything in the market." She was so thrilled, she packed me a huge jar. Tip: speak to villagers in their style, with respect for their hard work and traditions. Vibing with teens. Teenagers live in their own cool world. Everything's gotta be lit. To connect with them, you need some slang, some energy, and a whole lot of fun. My cousin Rini is a teen obsessed with Instagram Reels. I once told her, "Rini, your Reels are straight up fire. You're going to be a star." She was so happy, she showed me all her Reels and we laughed for hours. That taught me you've got to step into a teen's world to connect. Another example. My friend Veed loves gaming. I asked him, "Veed, how do you get so pro at PUBG?" He got so pumped, he started teaching me his gaming tricks. That day, our friendship grew stronger. Tip: talk to teens about their interests, music, reels, games. Don't judge them, embrace their vibe. Respectful chats with elders. Talking to elders is a beautiful art. It takes love, respect, and patience. They want to share their life's experiences, and we need to listen. My grandma loves telling old stories. Once she shared a tale about a 1970s train journey. I listened closely, asking, Grandma, what was the food like on trains back then? She was so happy. She said, Monsi, you really listen with your heart. That moment showed me that connecting with elders means honoring their experiences. Another example, my aunt loves gardening. I told her, Auntie, your roses are stunning. You're a magician. She was so delighted, she started teaching me her gardening secrets. Tip, be patient with elders, listen to their stories, and appreciate their wisdom. Friendly banter with friends. Talking to friends is life's greatest joy. You can laugh, tease, and be yourself. But even with friends, communication matters. I once threw a surprise birthday party for my bestie Ria. Before that, I made sure to understand her legs and ordered her favorite chocolate cake. When she saw the party, her eyes filled with happy tears. She said, Monsi, you always get me. Another example. My friend Apoorv loves traveling. I asked him, Apoorv, how was that Himachal trip? He got so excited, he told me the entire story. That day, our bond grew even stronger. Tip: with friends, read their mood. Be playful sometimes, serious when needed, but always real. Professionals in their language. When it comes to professionals, speak their lingo. If you're talking to an economist, sprinkle in some economics. With an engineer, get a bit technical. At my office, I asked a senior engineer, Sir, how did this software update get so fast? He said, Monsi, you get tech stuff. From then on, he opened up to me. Another example, my friend Rahul, an economist, lit up when I asked, Rahul, why is inflation spiking so much? He gave me a full-on economics lecture. Tip: know a bit about a professional's field to make them take you seriously. More fun examples. Communication varies with every person. Here are more examples. With the shopkeeper, bargain with a smile. I once told a veggie vendor, Baya, these tomatoes are so red. Give me a discount. He laughed and said, Monsi ji, you make bargaining fun. With a stranger, in a train, I told an auntie, your bag is so stylish. Where'd you get it? She was so happy we chatted the whole trip. With teachers, appreciate their effort. I told my math teacher, Ma'am, you make math so easy. She was thrilled and gave me extra tips. With juniors, be a mentor and a friend. I told a junior, You nailed that presentation. What's your trick? He was so excited, he shared all his study tips. With neighbors, show warmth. I told my neighbor auntie, Your cooking smells amazing. Share a recipe. She was so happy, she brought me food the next day. Feel their emotions. The biggest secret to communication is understanding emotions. If someone's sad, don't crack jokes. If they're happy, join their excitement. Once, my friend Pooja was down. Instead of prying, I said, Pooja, let's grab coffee. Tell me about your favorite movie. She slowly opened up and shared her troubles. That day I realized true communication brings comfort. Tip: always read the other person's mood. Notice their body language and expressions. Practical ideas. Here are some tips you can try today. 1. Listen first. Before talking, listen. Look into their eyes and feel their emotions. 2. Smile. A small smile makes conversations 10 times easier. 3. Ask questions. People love sharing. Ask, how do you enjoy this work? Or, how'd you make this dish? 4. Share your stories. Tell small stories to help people connect with you. 5. Practice. Talk to someone new every day, a shopkeeper, neighbor, or kid. 6. Stay positive. Spread good vibes. Compliment their work or efforts. 7. Small details matter. Remember names. Addressing someone by name makes them feel special. Friends, true communication goes from heart to heart. It's the magic that strengthens bonds, turns strangers into friends, and makes every moment special. I remember reconnecting with an old friend after years. I just said, "Your laugh still echoes in my ears." She got so emotional, and our friendship bloomed again. So, my awesome listeners, I want you to embrace this art of communication. Speak to everyone in their language. Touch their hearts. I'm sure it'll make your relationships even more beautiful. Oh, and if you loved this podcast, please like it, share it with your friends, family, and neighbors, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Your every like and share means the world to me. Let's meet in the next episode. Until then, keep spreading love, joy, and tons of great conversations. Bye-bye.